He's got 100 for his country. They've done it! Big wicket! Zimbabweans are jubilant!
Yeah, it's the fourth ODI between Zimbabwe and Pakistan. Zimbabweans have been at the receiving end in this one-day international series. They need to play for pride and they need to win something in this 5 ODI series. Pakistan have been outstanding with their workload.
Hammy, you've got the coin. Tails is the call. It is a tail. Seth, you've won the toss. What are you going to do?
Yeah, you wanted to bat first today.
All right, way to go. Pakistan have really not been lucky with the coin at the toss. Well, they'll be batting today. It's unchanged Pakistan side, and Zimbabweans have made 2 changes.
Imam ul-Haq out first ball, caught behind off Blessing Musrabani. 117 now his best score. His other 100 of course came in the final of the Champions Trophy last year against India at the Oval. In this series he picked up his wicket from the first ball of the Pakistan innings in the last match, bowling from the airport end, which is where we've seen him most of the time. Well, that's an improvement for Imam ul-Haq on his last match. It's gone through for 4.
This is the area I'm talking about, tight on that off stump. And didn't carry anyway. He would be disappointed that he didn't stop that. Hamilton Masakadza 4-leg buys.
What a lovely shot by Imam ul-Haq. Welcome to the crease, Richard Ngarava.
And it's really not all that bad a delivery. Bit of shape away from the left-hander. You want to pitch that ball up a little bit more, getting him coming forward.
Only 2 fielders can be outside the 30-yard circle. That should be 4.
Yeah, nobody back on the boundary at the moment. It looked like it possibly just kept maybe a little bit lower than he expected.
Change of bowling at the airport end. Tiripano getting an opportunity, and straight away he's dispatched over square leg for 4.
Donald Tiripano struggled in the series with his first couple of balls. He's not normally one that's expensive early on in his spells. He normally comes in, hits a good area, nips the ball around.
Big smash. He hasn't connected it, but well enough to hit the fence. Who can probably go for a double turn in a one-day international on the day. That's 4. Yeah, that's gone through for another 4. It was a lovely sounding straight drive from Fakhar Zaman. Everything so right about it. Pressure on the fielder. That ball has been hit so well that he had no chance in the end. Oh, that's into the gap. That is well struck. Made a healthy sound. That cricket bat beat the cover fielder.
And away to the boundary for 4. So started off with 2 dot balls, Donald Tiripano.
Short again, and this time Fakhar gets to his 50 with a slap through the offside. Trademark shot, and once again making merry against this Zimbabwean attack.
Down the wicket, in the air, and it's gone over the man.
Short of a length this time, and it's almost sort of whipped straight back past mid-on.
Oh, that's a beautiful check drive, that really is. Cut away for 4. 4. Lovely pickup. It's gone all the way for 6.
Yeah, just a flick and nothing more than that.
It'll be another boundary, flayed away through the offside. Too much width on offer from Hamilton Masakadza. That's in the gap. And there will be another boundary. That's through the gap. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he has. That's an excellent innings from Fakhar Zaman. Brings up 100 here at Queen Sports Club in Bulawayo. Just 92 deliveries. Lots of applauding from his teammates. He knows that he's in a rich vein of form and he's taking full advantage. Well, he's down the wicket, takes on the boundary, and it's gone all the way. Umpire Gould, no hesitation in raising the arms up to the sky really early on. This was the last ball of the previous over. Set to stall out early, came down the wicket and hit it right out the middle of the bat over mid-wicket, straightish mid-wicket. Got to the pitch of the ball and went a long way back. Well, he's taking a wild swing at that. A healthy leading edge, and he's going to go away to the boundary for 4. Riding his luck here, Fakhar Zaman. Places that on this occasion. What timing that is. He's got hold of that one. That's what he's been trying to do. There we go. He's taken on the fielder. He's won it this time, as he has done most of the day. He just wanted to see it sailing over the fence. Enough on it. It was full. We had to use a bit of wrist work at the end to get it up and over that man. But the result, the desired one.
Goodness me. He's absolutely slapped that through extra cover. There it is. 100 for Imam ul Haq, his second of the series and his third in one-day international cricket. 6 fours, 112 balls, and a very, very good innings.
Control knock. And Imam loving this Zimbabwe attack. The openers.
Oh, that's made a lovely sound again off the bat, and this time Moore can't get around to stop that one. Doing it alongside Syed Anwar on both occasions. Thought that was a top edge initially, but it's gone a long, long way. It's gone all the way for 6, and that's 150 for Fakhar Zaman. His 4th 6, 115 balls for that 150, and he goes from strength to strength.
Lots of rifts in it, and it's sailed away.
Squeezed backward of square on the offside for 4 more. Sails away out towards deep mid-wicket, and it's gone all the way.
Was a sweep shot, and it sailed away, even if the fielder had been on the boundary.
And again, thrashed out to deep mid-wicket. That's the record. Well, that's gone through for 4. Will it be wides, or was there a little touch on it? Byes signalled. Mowed out towards deep square leg to bring up the 300. It's in the air, out towards deep mid-wicket. And the catch is taken. The breakthrough at last. Musakanda is out there.
Trying to clear that leg side. Didn't get in the middle. Nicely judged catch.
Oh, a healthy outside edge. It's too wide though. Yeah, a bit of luck for the batsman. Reverse sweep, and he's got it through. It probably won't have enough on it to get to the boundary. It'll be overhauled, just maybe. No, it's gone. It's all the way. It's down the ground. Will it get to the boundary? Yeah, well. Oh, it's over fine leg. Not a great delivery from Richard Ngarava. Fine leg up in the circle, square leg up in the circle as well. Width given and dealt with. Splits the gap perfectly. Fine leg, and the square sweeper on the offside cannot get around to it. flayed away again through the offside. Should just be 1, but instead is 4.
Yeah, that's just not good enough from Zimbabwe. A square drive, once again, beautifully placed. And there are 2 men there and a bit of football.
Well, that's carved away.
Very much what was needed, what was on the cards, and it's Fakhar Zaman who's carving his way.
Oh, I tell you what, that's in the slot, and it's nearly hit us here in the commentary box. Just misses the windows.
What a strike force he is. This was on the cards as well, a straight 6.
He's gone for it. Has he got it through? He has. Take a bow, Fakhar Zaman. What an innings it's been here at Queen Sports Club in Bulawayo. Sensational stuff from a man in the very best form of his life. And he's played a shot that he's played all day long to perfection. The cover drive brings up the milestone. That'll please everybody, from captain to coach, but more importantly, the man in picture. What an innings.
Yeah, very much so, and richly deserved, because he set himself up. Said earlier, pretty special.
Top shot, really good shot from Asif Ali. We know he's got brute strength, but he's shown that he's got deft touch as well. Down on one knee. Oh, it is gone like an absolute bullet. What a shot that is.
Somehow is middled over point for a gigantic 6. This is an incredible shot.
There again, some more improvisation. And again, another boundary. He's gone across his stump, played the sweep shot. There it is, another piece of improvisation, another boundary. That's full toss, and that's going to be put away. That's going to clear the boundary, I think, or was it just before? No, I think it is a maximum confirmation from Ian Gould.
Yeah, he's turning out to be a special talent and asset for Pakistan.
Change of pace, slower ball. He's going to come back, I reckon. Fakhar Zaman, no, he decides against it. But that's 50 nonetheless for Asif Ali. Just 22 deliveries it's taken him. He's played a really good hand here at the back end of the innings. A little cameo, a special innings. That's the last ball, and they're not going to get there. They're going to fall 1 run short. Donald Tiripano bang on the money the last delivery, so they'll end on 399 for 1 off their allotted 50 overs. It's been a long day in the field for the Zimbabweans. They've had to chase plenty of white leather, and it's been a run fest insofar as Pakistan is concerned. And what a day for Fakhar Zaman. What an innings he's played here. The highest individual score by a Pakistan batsman in one-day international cricket.
Created a bit of stir in this contest. Double 100 for Fakhar Zaman, remaining not out, carried his bat through. His average must be 500 or so in this ODI series. A century for Imam. Zimbabwe, well, they need to get off to a good start and something to write home about in this innings with the bat. Hamilton Masakadze has decided to open the innings, and this is how and why he should be there, because none of the other Zimbabwean batsmen have flourished, and setting a bit of an example here, the Zimbabwean skipper. Kamuna Kamwe. Little tongue twister as far as the name is concerned. First class career, just 9 matches. It's a young side, so they've been at the receiving end, and strike rate of 140, good numbers, average of 42. He's at the non-strikers end. I think Zimbabwe's first target, Bazit, will be to beat Fakhar Zaman's score, individual score of 210. It's him on the pad. First delivery. Umpire Ian Gould says not out. That's into the gap. Zimbabweans are off to a good punchy start. 6 without a wicket after over number 1. Kadza getting off the mark with a lovely drive. There's that pull shot. It's a beautiful shot. Really is a classic from Hamilton Masakadze.
for the boundary from the word go. This time just walks across a little.
Yeah, that'll do it very nicely. That's gone for 6 on the full. Suits his style of batting. This was crashed over long on for a 6. Field is in the power play situation, so he can absolutely be himself. That's gone up in the air and is taken. Yeah, so a soft dismissal. The debutant is gone. No elevation, nothing. That's high up in the air. I think that's gone all the way. Starts out with a 6.
Quick delivery again from Shinwari on to Osakanda. Quickly, top edge, and it carries all the way, but he's beaten for pace.
Yeah, brilliant shot. 6.
And the little scoop shot down on one knee.
Out, mid on. And that's been an issue with this youngster. There's talent all right, but he just doesn't have a good source of selection.
The short ball again, very quick on to the batsman. He's only pulled it to mid on.
Catch it! Trying to flick the ball up in the air and caught easily by Shoaib Malik, I think.
It's a nice way to get off the mark. A more driving square for 4. Edge, has it carried? Yes, it has. It's a good catch from Sarfraz. It was an inside edge. In fact, it may even have come off the toe of the bat.
Yeah, it's an inside edge.
There you go, a little bit of intent and straight to long on. A good running catch. Shadab has his man.
This time it looks like it's just half-hearted, really. He hasn't had a full swing, and it's almost carried through to the boundary. Maybe if he had carried on, he would have got it over the ropes, but disappointment.
Hello.
Punched off the back foot, and is that going to be a boundary? Indeed it is. First boundary for 106 balls.
We're playing against them in Peshawar. That's gone off the outside edge, I think. 4 runs, there's a chance, got a good bounce. Read the wrong one and it's gone for 6.
Before we see him, here's the 6. A little bit of block and bash from Zimbabwe. This has been their problem in this series. They've either looked for the big shot.
That's short and put away. Welcome boundary. And it's set up and he was able to put it away, Donald Tirapano. Nobody out there on the leg side. He's gloved that and's got past the wicketkeeper and away for 4. Not in control down the leg side.
It's a good bouncer, it's quick, and he gets it high, and I think that's just come off the glove again. Despairing dive from the captain, Sarfraz.
Out. Fahim Ashraf strikes again.
Yeah, the seam back in. Skidded on a little, and yeah, pretty late on it. This ball already struck his pad when his bat was coming down.
Well, that's worth a shout. Yes, out. Pitched on the stumps and straightened.
Shadab Khan with that normal leg spinner. Yeah, very nicely bowled on the stumps, hitting the stumps.
Good shot. Short and pulled away.
Really poor delivery. A gift really, and Tirapano accepted, smashed it over short mid-wicket, nobody in the deep.
Oh, yes.
Tirapano goes
Yeah, jelly ball. Jelly.
inside of a half century.
And back slightly, inside edge onto the stump. Shadab.
To the end of an over. Leading edge, it's gone a long way up. And the catch taken.
And the big hoik. trying to hit across the spin, went miles up in the air. Usman Shanwari made no mistake whatsoever.
Appeal gone. Pakistan bag a massive win. 155 all out Zimbabwe. And Pakistan win by 244 runs. Everything working out perfectly. They had a perfect day. It was a perfect day. The sun was out, bit breezy, but the game lit up by Fakhar Zaman's double ton.
Blessing Garawa, Richard Garawa, sorry, last man to go, pitching in line, straightening. Classic leg spinner's dismissal to a left-hander. And Richard Garawa, he goes for one. Zimbabwe, 155 all out. Pakistan, their second biggest victory in one-day international cricket, winning this fourth ODI here at Queen Sports Club by 244 runs. 44 from Tiripano, 37 from Elton Chigumbura. Not much to speak about. 155 all out, losing to Pakistan by 244 runs.
Yeah, this, by the way, is Zimbabwe's second biggest defeat in one-day internationals. Bowling was sound. 4 for Shadab, leg spin googly, and 4 for 28 in 8.4 is a tough one when it comes to wrapping up the tail-enders. Very difficult for the tail-enders to decipher his wrong runs. Junaid, the wicket. Shanwari 2 for Fahim, and 1 for Shoaib Malik. 1 for 19 in 6 overs. Right then, Pakistan 399 for the loss of 1. Massive first wicket partnership, a world record between Fakhar and Imam. Fakhar 2-1-10 not out. Zimbabwe blown away for 155, and Pakistan once again over the line by 244 runs. Massive win, to say the least.